Retro Games fans, this is Andy C from Piece of 8-Bit. Welcome to this week's The Bit Between, and you'll notice that I'm not playing a demo of the game that I'm going to be playing in the background. That is because this month, on the month with, I am looking at the Intellivision. So I'm looking at the Intellivision Sprint, which is a newly reimagined console which came out at the end of last year, and also the classic Intellivision as well. So I'm living with those two units for this month. And I thought I should probably play some Intellivision games. Now, games of this era, if I put those on the screen and talk over them, we haven't got any nice cutscenes or intros or anything else like that for me to give you a bit of a waffle. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to look at my face while I do this video and tell you a little bit about the game I'm going to be playing today. So this is a fixed shooter game, and you might immediately think of things like Space Invaders, or in the case of the Intellivision, Space Armada, but no, this is a game with a bit of a twist. This game is called Buzz Bombers. I picked this copy up from the Play Expo last year, do you know what? It's a really fun little game. It's Mattel's answer to Centipede from Atari, and it came out in 1983, and I will be honest with you, I think this is a better game. I'll just leave it there. It's quite a fun little game. The idea is that you are, instead of being a spaceship or whatever, you are essentially a pesticide gun. Yep, it's for real. And the idea is that you shoot the little bees that fly across the screen and score as many points as you can, as was pretty much the MO of all games back in the day. So yes, 1983, this game, sort of late, I think it was produced in 1982, came out in 1983. Now obviously at this time we're starting to see the Nintendo appear, the NES, so it is quite a leap into the next generation as we also start seeing things like the Commodore 64 arriving and becoming popular, the Spectrum, ZX Spectrum. So this game is a little bit rudimentary for its era, but I think it's a great, fun little game anyway. The graphics don't matter. It's quite a cute game. A little bit environmentally problematic, I would say. I'll read you the description on the back and you can judge for yourself. It says, bees to the right of you, bees to the left of you, bees above you, bees everywhere. Boldly into the flower garden you charge with your spray can, blasting those little buzz bombers into oblivion, dark. Red honeycombs and yellow honeycombs checker your screen, trapping bees. Bee hives pop up here and there. Buzz pop, buzz pop, buzz pop. Your friendly hummingbird darts in and out of honeycombs, eating honey and scoring points for you. Something which I didn't realise in the first few run-throughs of this game, actually. I'll tell you about that as I get into it. Spray every bee and you move on to the next level, proving once again that victory is far sweeter than defeat. Yeah. Bees are supposed to be good and help to pollinate flowers. But anyway, let's not worry too much about that. We'll talk about that in the game as well. But yeah, it's a good game. It's a bit of a deep cut. It's a game that I'd not heard of before, but I had a look at it and I thought that sounds fun. So yeah, it's good. Like I said, I'm not expecting a high viewership on this because I imagine that there aren't many people out there looking for buzz bombers on the Intellivision. But if you are interested in something that's a bit of a deep cut, something that's a little bit different, definitely go check out Buzz Bombers. It's quite good. This is a good copy I managed to find. Comes with the inserts all in it as well. One thing to check if you're buying Intellivision cartridges, it's got the inserts. Comes with two for some reason. So I don't really know why it comes with two, because it's a one-player game. But there you go, maybe it's just a spare in case you lose it. They do have a habit of falling out the boxes on these. If you pick up the Intellivision Sprint, or in fact if you pick up any of the Intellivision games on the Evercade as well, you can also play it on there. So you don't need to go and find yourself a classic Intellivision to have a go at this. I'll be playing this on the emulator for your delectation. It's just easier for me to do, and I will be playing it with a very modern controller. So it is quite interesting going back and playing these games after all these years. I've just finished 360, which was 2006, or 2005 actually, and then we're going back, 30 years, yeah, 30 years, and a bit. So quite a leap from playing Gears of War to Buzz Bombers on the Intellivision, I will tell you. But this is a fun game, and I actually find it quite addictive. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into the gameplay. And I will talk you through the game as we go. I'll see you in there. Right then, let's get stuck in with Buzz Bombers. Quite a cute looking game. It's worth remembering as well, I suppose, and we will talk about this more with the Intellivision, that this is a game that came out, well, it says 1982, but actually came out in 83, which is also the same year that the Nintendo Entertainment System came out. And one of the things I have noticed is that there is a bit of a gulf starting to appear in these older consoles versus the new ones that were starting to appear on the scene in the early 80s. Also the computers like the Spectrum and especially the Commodore 64, which are all starting to appear around this time. Yeah, let's dive in. Shouldn't take away from the gameplay anyway, but this is quite a cute little game. Let's dive in. All right, prepare to start. One player game. I don't quite know, as I mentioned before, why there's 2 inserts in the box, but yeah, that's it. Very simple to start with. I've got these little bees flying around at the top, and they will leave these little honeycomb things, which I also need to shoot. Well, actually, I can leave the hummingbird to get those. So I'm trying to avoid shooting the hummingbird. And basically, I've just got to defeat all these bees. Now, I don't necessarily die if the bees get to the bottom, but they will leave like a little obstacle for me, which I can't... Oh! How did I miss that? There we go. There we go. They will leave a little obstacle for me, which I can't move past. So it won't hurt me. If a bee touches me, then I do lose a life. Alright, so here we go. So I'm going to try and avoid shooting these. I don't think the hives spawn. I think they are just purely there for my little hummingbird to come along and eat. Here he comes. She? Maybe it's a she. There we go. You see they've left a little obstacle there. I nearly lost a life then. There we go. I'm not being very good at this time. It's because I know I'm recording. Come on! The bees just sort of stop moving around a little bit as well. I'm going to have to get out of the way because once that one comes down, I'm going to lose a life. There we go, there's another one. And you see it's left another little obstacle for me there. So my high score so far is about 13,000. Now the fact that I've left the hummingbird to go and eat the honey probably means I'm actually going to get a better score this time. Hopefully, as long as I don't die in the process. Quite unique. I mean, I don't quite know who came up with this. Oh yes, so we've got our little speedier ones there. We do get these little speedier bees every now and again that leave red honeycombs. If I can just... No, I can't. We're just... It's quite a precise game, I have to be honest. Have I lost any lives yet? No, I haven't. Another one of those quick bees. Yes! Got him. There we go. So I'm going to try and leave that honeycomb there. See if the... Yes, there we go. See, I'm already on level 3. Oh, no. No, these are going to be... Yeah, right, okay. Nope. Now, there is a problem. If they go over that side, so I can't cross that little obstacle thing. Yeah, I've already beaten my top score. Oh, rubbish. Absolutely hopeless. Oh, sorry. Yay, there we go. Level 3. Yeah, I've already beaten my top score and I'm only on level 3. So, yeah, clearly shooting the hummingbird was a bad idea before. You shoot so many times, it goes green and then runs away, basically, in protest, I assume. Like, why are you shooting me? I'm supposed to be helping you. Oh, yes, I got the red one. Oh, and then I shot it. And again. Oh, no. Oh, I haven't lost a life yet. Oh dear. There's another one. It's quite a bit of precision. You've got to be quite patient. You can't just sort of go round shooting stuff. It doesn't really work in this game. So in Space Invaders, you can get away with that a little bit. Now, where are they going to go? Here we go. You can afford to take your time a little bit, obviously, as it gets harder. There we go. Level 4 done. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. Let me know what you think in the comments and your thoughts on this little game. I actually am quite addicted to this, I'll be honest with you. It's a very simple little game. I think it's quite cute. Yeah, I've got to try and avoid the environmental the environmental implications, as I mentioned earlier, of shooting bees. Bees are supposed to be good. I mean, if it was wasp shooter or something. I mean, oh, lost a life. No, I haven't. I thought I had. No, I did not lose a life then. Maybe there was some... Maybe... I don't know. Or did I lose a life? Did I have 3 before? No, I didn't notice. Oh, it's getting harder now. Everything's moving a bit quicker. I'm just going to stand. I'll just, well, you know that bit I said, well, don't just stand in one place and shoot stuff. Come on. Oh, I have lost a life now. I don't quite know what happened then. Look, Mr. Hummingbird, you are going to have to go because this is getting a bit treacherous now. Oh. Now, for those of you who are, oh, I am doing very badly here. Oh no! Oh no! I'm getting hemmed in. I'm getting hemmed in. See, I'm completely trapped now, so I'm just going to stand here and shoot and hope for the best. Oh. Yes, I was going to say, for those of you who are, come on. Yay! There we go. Oh yes, got the white one. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I was concentrating. Oh, I'm doing alright here, but I just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I got the white one. I didn't. Oh, it's going very quick. Oh, back to 2 lives. I wonder if that resets... Oh, I think it resets after level 5. Unless it resets after each level. Sorry, I'm deep in concentration now. This is the furthest I've got. The highest score that I've had so far. Yes! Yes! Excellent. Alright, level 7. You can almost... you can get away with staying in the same place for a while at the start when there's a big bunch of them all at the top. That will work. Oh dear, that's really bad. That was a terrible start to the level. Oh, could be on my last level any minute now. Although I haven't still quite worked out how it is that you lose a life. I think it's basically just if they crash into you. I think that's the main point. I love how the sound every time you shoot. You got the sound in the background. Clearly the system wasn't capable of playing sound and... Get out of the way. You're not helping me. I wonder if these are spawning actually because... Yeah, you're not helping. Because I seem to be getting more bees. There was some suggestion that the honeycombs also spawn more bees. So it's a bit of a balancing act. I guess if that is true, I guess that would be a balancing act between how many you leave on the screen for your hummingbird to get versus how many you... oh, this is the red ones that do it. Versus how many you shoot to avoid spawning any more bees and finishing the level. Because there does seem to be a lot of bees all of a sudden. Oh, don't get in my way, you fool. Oh, a lot of white bees this time. I'm assuming that the red ones... I mean, I don't know. Oh, I died. I ran out of lives. There we go. That's it then. So that is my... what did I get to? Level 8. Oh, I think that's okay. 37,100. I've tripled my first top score. That might be because I've learned how to play the game a bit better. Oh, were the bees putting flowers down? Is that what those are? Are those little flowers that they're planting in the bottom? So hang on, let me get this right then. I'm shooting bees that are helping to pollinate flowers. I feel like I'm the bad guy in this. I feel like I am the bad guy here. Yeah, I'm helping the hummingbird, I suppose, so maybe that's the thing. But yeah, I feel like I might be the bad guy in this. But there you go. That is this week's Bit Between. Hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that game. I think it's really good fun. It's actually really, really addictive. And I'll be honest with you, I actually prefer it to... I do actually prefer it to Centipede. I think it is actually a slightly more interesting game. It's got a little bit of a different dynamic. It's quite unique actually for the time. I think it's very colourful. It's got that sweet little soundtrack, albeit unable to play the music and the shooting noise all at the same time. But hey, this was like early 80s. And yes, we do get a pretty big leap in that sort of thing once we see the NES. But I think you should go check this game out. I've just noticed actually the bees. I think the bees have got some collision detection on the word game over. I don't know whether that's by intention or whether that is just... oh no, tell a lie. Although I don't think those white bees seem to be obstructed by anything at all. There you go anyway. I don't know, as we sign off now, we have a beautiful meadow at the bottom of our game screen there. Just leaves me to say, if you enjoy these videos, please do hit that like and subscribe button. Got some more Intellivision games coming up, including this week I'm going to be looking at my very first gaming memory, which is something that has been done before. I'm going to find out who did the VR for that. And credit them for that, because I've been thinking about it for a while. But I also want to talk about some of the very, very early history of gaming as well, as we talk about some of our very first gaming memories. Now, mine go back quite a long way. Yours might be a bit more recent. But yeah, that will be coming very, very soon. Stay tuned on the channel for that. But until the next time, please do all take care of yourselves. Like I say, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy these videos. It does help me a lot. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.